Hey everyone, Paul from UltimateFatBurner.com here, and in this video I'm going to answer the question, is the creatine loading phase necessary? I'll have the answer right after the break. Stick around, please, 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 for the love of all that is holy, don't go anywhere! Hey, welcome back, and thanks so much for sticking around. So let's get back to the question, is the creatine loading phase necessary? Short answer, nope, no it's not. So why is creatine loading even a thing then? Well, that's kind of a good question. There are a couple of reasons why creatine loading is a thing. Number one, the earliest studies validating creatine's effects on sports performance were conducted with some sort of loading phase, so it made sense to recommend one. However, since then, studies have confirmed that creatine works just fine without a loading phase, although it will take longer to reach peak muscle saturation and, as a result, maximum results. Number two, since the goal of creatine supplementation is peak muscle saturation, in a short-term clinical trial, creatine loading makes a lot of sense. Why? Because if you only have 4 to 6 weeks to conduct your study, it makes sense that you spend as much of that time as possible measuring the effects of creatine on performance and not waiting around for your participants to reach peak muscle saturation, which would obviously take much longer at a lower dose. So, bottom line, the creatine loading phase is not necessary. However, a loading phase will allow you to reach peak muscle saturation faster, which means you'll obtain the full benefits of creatine faster. If this is important to you, well then maybe a loading phase is something you want to consider. Otherwise, don't even worry about it. Alright guys, there you have it, the no BS answer to the question, is the creatine loading phase necessary? If you like this video, a thumbs up or a share would be awesome and really appreciated. And of course, if you have questions or comments or feedback, I would love to hear from you. Do you load creatine? Don't load it. Have you noticed any difference? Let me know in the comments. Love to hear from you. Oh, and before you go, one last thing. If you're not subscribed to this channel yet, I gotta ask you, why aren't you? Now would be a perfect time to do so. It only takes a click. You know what? It would be awesome to have you on board. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you really soon.